So my name's Dale Summer. I'm a new Jamplay member. I've been using Jamplay for about 3.5 months or so. Picked up the guitar probably 30 years ago, back in college. I thought it was going to be a cool thing to do. I was a typical teenager, right? Wanted to be a rock star. Just fingered around a little bit, tried to play a few chords, a few songs, but never really had the time, never really had the discipline to really sit down and do it. And here I am 30 years later trying to learn the guitar again, and have been doing a typical thing where you go to internet sites, YouTube videos and such, and trying to pick up a few songs and whatnot, bringing back songs that I might have enjoyed when I was younger. I'm a big CCR fan. I started looking for CCR tunes that people had done on YouTube, and I found a lot, but you find one and you find, oh gosh, I don't really like the way this guy's doing it, or is that really true to the song? I was spending more time looking at YouTube videos than I was playing the guitar. I started kind of poking around, and I don't even remember how I found Jamplay, and kind of waffled a little bit thinking, well, I'm not sure if I've got the time to really stick it out, and then decided right around Christmas time this last year to just go ahead and jump in, and I kind of feel bad that I waited so long, because it's actually been a lot better experience than I was even expecting. Since I'm absolutely a beginner in terms of guitar, I went to some of the beginner lessons, so some things from Steve Eulberg and David Isaacs I really enjoyed, as far as getting some basics, learning how to do some chord transitions, learning how to do just finger picking, things like that. But then I stumbled across, kind of in the phase 2 lessons in the website, this acoustic rock guitar with Will Ripley, and I really enjoyed that. His sessions, I've pretty much just finished those up, just really found his style, his method of teaching very laid back, but also kind of showing you how those styles that he's teaching in the lessons, how they apply to music that other artists in the popular and rock world have used those same techniques and styles, and so you kind of are able to take the lessons and apply them to songs that you've heard on the radio or on Pandora or what have you. So that's been a lot of fun to go through his lessons. I recently viewed one of the live sessions and thought it was very interesting, as far as a lot of good instruction. You feel like you're right there with the instructor, and I enjoyed that. You get on the chat sessions, and you can see some questions from some of the other listeners, as well as post your own, get some interaction with the instructor. So I thought that was really nice. I got a lot out of just some of the questions that I heard from some of the other listeners. I was kind of surprised even how many people were on the live sessions. It's kind of cool knowing you're on a live session with a lot of other aspiring musicians, so that was really neat. One of the things I discovered that I thought was really neat was the fact that previous live sessions have been archived, and so you can go back, look at those archives, and get some of the benefit of that same instruction that happened live maybe a few weeks or months ago, or even sessions you might have missed. Those are available in the archives, and so those are really nice to be able to go back and get to those. It's just kind of another example of how there's just so much information, so much material out there on the site. You don't get a good feel for that when you first sign up. You're looking through certain lessons perhaps, but then you find out over time, as you use more and more of the site, that there's just a huge amount of material out there, and it's a lot of great reference material that you can go back and kind of relearn again, even if you've viewed some of those lessons maybe months prior. I'm not ready to play out on the music circuit by any stretch, but I am enjoying it, having a lot more fun. Feel like I'm actually making some progress, not just learning a few chords, but actually learning some theory, as well as learning how to play some different types of music, and also playing the songs that I like. So it's been a lot of fun. So I've actually been recommending Jamplay to other friends, other family members in my clan that have learned that I've been trying to pick up the guitar again. Highly recommend the system. It's, when you really look at it, the cost of entry is pretty low, and when you look at it and compare it to having private lessons or going to see an instructor, it's way more convenient, right? You do it in the comfort of your home or wherever you might be playing. People who know me know that I don't just go spend money willy-nilly, and so knowing that it's a great value, it means a lot to me. Once I signed up for Jamplay, that kind of got me to make that commitment a little bit more full force, and got me to practice more, and I think I have seen more progress in my playing ever since signing up. So I think there is some level of impact once you take that leap of faith that, hey, I'm going to invest in my future of guitar playing by signing up for something like Jamplay, it does make a difference in terms of actually getting you to finally like, okay, let's really sit down and learn this.